Once upon a time, in a bright and bustling forest, there lived a little bird named Malana. She had the softest blue feathers and the brightest eyes that you'd ever see. But there was one problem. Malana was as lazy as a rock in the sun. She loved nothing more than to lie on the highest branch all day, watching the clouds drift by. Her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Robin, always tried to teach her important things like how to build a nest, how to search for worms, and how to sing sweet songs at dawn. But Malana would puff up her chest, roll her eyes, and squawk.
Why should I do all that boring stuff? It's too much work. The worms will come to me eventually.
And when her parents asked for her help, she'd flap her wings lazily and say,
Ask someone else. I'm tired.
She even turned away the other young birds when they invited her to play or learn new games.
Go away. Leave me to my rest.
She'd chirp, sounding grumpy and rude. Days turned to weeks, and Malana stayed the same. She grew slower and even more stubborn. She never practiced flying far, so her wings were weak. She never helped gather twigs, so she had no cozy nest of her own. She didn't even make many friends, because she often shooed them away. Then one day, the seasons began to change. The warm breeze turned cool, and the leaves in the forest blushed red and gold. It was time for the Great Migration. All the birds prepared to fly south to warmer lands. Malana watched from her branch, yawning. I'll fly later, she thought, maybe tomorrow. But the very next morning, she woke up to an empty forest. Her parents were gone, the sky was quiet, and the trees were bare. Malana's heart fluttered with fear. She flapped her wings, but they were too weak to carry her far. She hadn't practiced. She tried to build a nest, but she didn't know how. She searched for food, but she hadn't paid attention to where the tastiest berries grew. The cold wind knitted her feathers, and for the first time, she wished she had listened. Lonely and shivering, Malana began to cry.
If only I had listened to Mama and Papa. If only I'd worked harder. If only I had been kinder to my friends.
Just then, an old sparrow named Sage spotted her. He had seen many seasons come and go, and he felt pity for the little blue bird.
Come along, child, he said kindly.
I'll help you catch up with your flock. With Sage's help, Malana learned to strengthen her wings. She worked hard every day, practicing from dawn till dusk. She learned to find berries and build a snug little nest. Sage taught her to sing cheerful songs to warm the cold mornings. And Malana changed. She wasn't lazy anymore. She wasn't rude either. She even apologized to the birds she had once chased away, and they forgave her happily. Slowly but surely, she grew stronger, kinder, and wiser. At last, Malana felt the wind beneath her wings and soared into the sky. She caught up with her flock just as they reached the warm, sunny lands of the south. Her parents were overjoyed to see her. "We're so proud of you, Malana," they chirped, and for the first time, Malana felt proud of herself too. From that day on, Malana became one of the happiest, busiest birds in the forest. She helped others, sang the sweetest songs at dawn, and never let laziness keep her down again. And whenever a young bird grumbled about hard work, Malana would smile and say, "Trust me, little one, hard work and kindness will carry you farther than you can imagine." And so, Malana the once lazy bird became a shining example